And welcome back, folks. I'm the Necroscope,
And I'm JPlay85.
who smells.
I do. I smell good, actually.
He lies.
Smell very good. Anyway.
Well, good for a
bit
tramp.
weird, what's not that there?
You know, good for a tramp. Come on, stay.
Yeah, so we were just saying at the end of the last video, sort of...
Hey, we got onto a retro topic, didn't we, there?
We're
Really?
kind of into retro at the moment, and me watching this, it just makes me want to play a retro game.
Here's a question for you, RJ. How happy are you that I sort of kind of introduced you to the fact that you can still play a lot of the old school games? I know that most of the ones like you play on the PlayStation. I know you've got an absolutely massive collection of PlayStation games still. What's your favourite one you've kind of gone back to, or you've done a few, haven't you, since you've kind of come onto YouTube?
Well, since I've come onto YouTube, my favourite... I mean, the one I want to play the most and finish the most is by far Legend of the Dragoon.
Good girl. That's the answer I wanted.
I really wanted to sort of finish it, but never got to it, and it's kind of... I left it unfinished, if you know what I mean, and I feel like I want to go back to it and
have another go.
But, like I said, recently I have been starting to do a lot of retro games. Like, I've gone back to Streets of Rage and Golden Axe with yourself. I've done Streets...
boss! Shut up for a minute. Be quiet. Whoa.
Concentrate.
Whoa, what the hell is that thing?
It's Necro's mum.
Oh my god, look at the, like, spam it does. How the hell am I supposed to kill that? I'll do 8 damage to it. 8 damage per hit. Oh, he's not that tough, actually.
Just get the hang of it.
Yeah, it's just about getting him into a pattern. That's all it is. Okay, maybe not. Oh, if he gets you in that combo, that is a mean-ass combo. Look at that!
There we go.
You can't afford to mess up the kind of... You just can't mess up, basically, on this. By the power of save states, I compel thee. Oh, I see. You can actually just hide him... I get it. Let's just test this for a moment, Jay. You can hide in that corner.
There you go. You see. You got the hang of it.
Yep. We've got him. Oh, we've got you down now, you big ugly zombie dragon.
Well handled.
That's what your mum said?
He's going down. Another 4 hits and he's dead.
Yeah, how much... Can't actually look, but how many HP is it taking off each time?
It's taking off 8, so he's dead now.
Boom! Now I'm going to save state here, because I found something out. If you actually manage to run away from that flame, it drops more coins. The longer you can stay, as I say, away, you get more moolah. And now we are a...
Lizard.
Lizard thing. Oh, look at that, though. The range on that is a lot better.
That is a much improved range.
Get my ass kicked. Not that good. Oh, we got a key. That's always needed. Oh, hold on. I'm going wrong here. I've just thought. There's actually a shortcut back to the village over here in that... down here. I wonder if we can actually get to it, though. Oh, we can, because we can swim, of course. Oh, I'll tell you, just having that extra range is so much more useful.
Makes the game a lot easier.
I think I'll get one more medicine. Let's make it a thing that we always have 2.
You got enough money anyway.
Well, I have, but I don't want to be, wasting it. Because obviously things are getting more expensive now to buy. Can we get anything else from this shop now? I know that we've done that one. That's the password shop, so there's nothing there. You know what, I'll be honest, right? I want to know how you... Because obviously I've unlocked previous forms, and you must have to switch between forms. But I don't know how you do it. 60 gold for a full heal. Yeah, we'll take that. I was going to say to you, actually, you'll know this. Who does that nurse remind you of?
I'm trying to think, but...
Really? It reminded
Hold on,
me of her straight away. Nurse Joy, Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Kinda
yeah. What happened to your voice then?
I don't know.
Oh,
She's a bit too bubbly for Nurse Joy.
There must be a way, you know, of like switching into different outfits. And hold on, there's an underwater bit down here, I've just remembered. Now that we can swim, there must be some reason to be a piranha type thing.
Yay, you're free.
Well, we can't get there though, that's weird.
Have you been to this section before? Hey,
Not
go
this
back
bit,
down
no.
into that water and go along a bit further. There's that treasure chest.
There's one here, dude. Wow, that gave a hell of a lot of gold, that. Wow.
That was very generous.
That was worth it. Leap of faith? Oh, it leads back here. Alright, I've been here before.
That just reminded me of Sonic, Green Hill Zone 1.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Now that we can swim, I don't know if there's anything... I know there's water here, but I don't know if there's any point to swimming. From what I remembered, I can kind of get along here pretty easy anyway. Where's that lead? Oh, the Aqua Shield! Cheesy pop band from the 90s shield, that should be. Should we buy it and see how good it is?
You might as well.
Wow, that's got a high defense. Oh, but I bet I know what the cost of it'll be. It'll be only usable underwater or something. Or it'll only work with Piranha Man. So I'm not going for that. No point when you think about it, man, because I'll be using it and then... when I beat the next boss, it'll be useless.
So tell me how far into the game are you now?
Well, I ain't got a clue, to be honest, Jay. I mean,
How many forms have you... Because I've seen a bit of this game in the past.
Have you?
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube. I can't remember whose channel it were on. But I watched a bit of it, and I saw, like, you know, all the different forms. But I wasn't aware of how you, you know, how you change forms.
Well, from
whether you just get different forms, sort of when you go the further you progress, sort of thing. Or
well, I think it is. I mean, I'm honestly not sure how many more forms there are, but I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm kind of massively far into the game. I'd probably say about maybe a third. I'm just guessing there. I could obviously be wrong, but that's what it feels like. Tell you what, I'm just happy to be rid of that little idiot, because now I can actually kill things. Oh, hello.
Quite easily, by the looks of it.
Oh, I've been here before. Fair enough. I'll tell you what, I think I could be going the wrong way here. Doodaloo. There must be a way, though, like how you can select which kind of form you want to be in. Otherwise, what would be the point? And you get stuck as well.
Well, this is true, but I think it's one of those. Well, so have you changed forms before, or changed characters?
No, I mean I have, but only when I've beaten bosses, and that's what happens. You know, every time. Oh, boomerang, that's a good weapon.
And how many forms have you unlocked?
I think I've gone through 4 now.
I'm gonna say I think there's about 8. I could be wrong, but
how would you know anyway, Mister? I'm such a cool retro gamer.
Well,
you
because
wouldn't know retro.
I'm pretty sure I watched it. I'm gonna check actually.
I'd be surprised if you did, because I've known about this game for a long time, but never really played it, obviously.
Right, it's not something I searched for. It's something I came across.
Let's see some. Oh, we bought that last time, didn't we? See, there's something there for 1,980 gold. We just don't have the moolah. We've got that chest before, yeah. Alright, let all the way back then. So, there's nothing, so at least I can say this area been investigated. Doesn't appear to be anything. And what do them gems do? I can't even see. Oh, stones. Don't even know what they're for, man. Are you still there?
Yeah, 1989 this game.
1989? Wow, I was wrong.
Believe it.
We were both just little kids back then.
19. I was 4 then.
Yeah. Hour 3.
When I first started seeing your mum, actually.
That's just wrong. That's
That was
just
a bit
wrong.
wrong, but it's
Ignore that
true.
one, folks. He's bringing the tone of the channel down. It wasn't actually until you were 7 when you started seeing my mum, so get it right. Alright?
My mistake.
I don't think it's funny in some ways that, like, I don't think people get our insults sometimes, Jay. Because a lot of people comment that, oh my god, they're always insulting each other and stuff like that. And somebody did actually say that you are technically my bitch. I wasn't the one to say that, but someone else did. You know? And I kind of agree with him.
So I'm your bitch.
You do just kind of sit there and take all the insults that I throw at you. But I think you'd probably agree that that's how it's always been, really. I mean, would you, when you think about it?
I just sit here and let you abuse me.
Pretty much,
Is that
yeah.
my job?
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of like the idiotic comic foil to the awesomeness of myself, you know?
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know where we're supposed to go anyway. But I did always used to insulting folks. All the way through school. See, where do I go? Hold on. I'm a bit confused now.
Why were you? You don't know where you're going. There's a surprise.
That just leads back down to the other area. I wonder if you can, like, change... Nope.
So where's the next area that you need to go to?
Well, that's what... I mean, the only area I can think of is... It's an area, kind of... I mean, I'd like to know how to get that. I don't know if I've got that one. It's back... Oh no, the thing is, I can't get to the area I'm thinking of, for the reason being that it's in an area that I need the little dude to access. If you know what I mean?
Can you, like, deform?
That's what I mean. I don't know if you... I don't know if you can. What time are we on anyway, Jay?
About 12 minutes into this recording.
Just pause it for one moment. Sorry about that, folks. I admit I actually did go look at a guide for this game, because otherwise I would have been wandering around for ages. Now, I did say it was back to the volcanic area, which you were here for that part, Jay, but I absolutely failed at doing it earlier. I got my bum royally kicked, is the way to say it.
Let's have a look at the volcanic area.
See,
then.
you must be able to switch, Jay, because if you go up that bit on the right-hand side, you see where you can click, stick to the wall? If you go back up there, there's a shop where the items aren't available, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, you must be able to switch back at some point. Ah, here we go. So we go right this time.
So we've entered a door into a desert.
We have. Are you a bit confused, or...?
No, I understand. I understand completely. It's the Master System. It's 1989.
I mean...
And doors just appear in deserts.
I mean, these were the classic days of... these were the early days of my gaming experiences, but I still hold them very close to my heart. And I always will. Even though the games were so shocking. I won't say bad, but... I mean, we're spoilt nowadays, man.
There's so much available these days, but they're just missing something.
You're right there. Well said. You know, there is. There's not as... They're just not as not charmful. What do I mean? They're just not like... God, they hit hard.
They've got a lot of HP, those guys.
Spam. They don't have the same
health.
charm as these games used to. And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't, like, switch to have this era back or anything. Because I'm a big fan of the modern games as well, but...
It's nice to be able to sort of choose and
It is.
come back to retro when you fancy retro, and... Or for the people that can't play, you know, they can watch, like, these videos on YouTube and...
Or for people who kind of weren't around back in the day, really.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, a lot of people I know who are... Let's Playing's a sort of more recent phenomenon, really, isn't it? So...
Yeah. It's giving people opportunity to watch great games.
I mean, the thing is about Let's Playing as well. I mean, you know, the game companies, it's actually a good promotion for them, really. I've always been quite a stalwart believer in that. Because obviously it gives people a chance to actually look at the game and see if they want to buy it. And I can just point out that worked out really well with Legend of Grimrock, because the developers actually contacted me and thanked me for doing the Let's Play, which was kind of pretty cool, I'm sure you'll agree.
Oh, that is cool.
The only ones to do it like, but I think the more modern game and the sort of the indie developers. You know what an indie game is, Jay?
Yeah, cussing it.
I had to check, man. You're pretty
My
thick
God,
on most.
do you think I'm a complete retard?
Pretty much, yeah. Come on.
I know I lack basic intelligence. Seriously.
Well, anyway.
Do I know what an indie game is? Yes, I do.
I think the indie sort of developers are more open to Let's Plays than anybody else because they've seen what it can, you know, lead to and stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Another one. I have to give a big shout out to Isabel. She's from one of the. She's from the development company, sorry, who actually made a game called Chaos on Deponia. Now it's got really good reviews. It's a kind of adventure game, and it's been given to me free to Let's Play it. So Isabel, thank you for sending me the Steam code. I appreciate it.
And presumably you're going to do that game at some point.
I am indeed. It's right up my alley as well, because it's an adventure game. I know you're not really into them types, from what I remember. Like Monkey Island, stuff like that.
Not really my thing, no.
You should, though, man. I mean, I can't believe that you're not, because they are fantastic games.
I'd give anything a try, though, it has to be said.
We know that, Jay. We know that. Get it? But
yeah.
Ooh, Dragon Mail. Oh, I bet we need that to kind of be protected versus fire. Let's see if I'm right. Ah, yes. God, it gives us no... Look at the charisma points on that.
None. But...
If we're immune to fire, which I bet it is, it's worth it.
There's bound to be some sort of fire enemies.
Well, considering it's
lava
lava.
area. Yeah, Captain
Right in front
Obvious
of me.
strikes again. I kind of like the Captain Obvious.
Well, you shouldn't.
Well...
It's sickening. And you... Oh, don't you blame me like that. Quite excited to see what... I'm getting quite into this game now. Oh, I hate them things. They're so lame.
I like the music in these games, you know.
I mean, there is... I mean, I've got, like, retro music on my actual, you know, playlists and stuff. Because, I mean, there is some amazing... I mean, some of the best songs ever are from the Sonic series. I don't care what anyone says.
They are. I'll give you that.
Motherfunker, that hurt.
Yay! You should protect against those arrows.
See, I really am. I know I was taking the mick out of this game to start off with, but I'm really quite getting into it now. Ooh,
I think
ooh.
it's because you're making good progress.
Well, kind of good progress.
Well, we'll see.
I wouldn't say amazing progress, but I'm not doing terrible. Then again, I have got a bit of an advantage because I've got save states, but...
And you have. And without save states, you wouldn't be Let's Playing today.
I would. There's loads. I only do it on a very, very few games.
Please. Hey up. Oh.
Oh, hold on. This is a... Ah, right. So it's a teleportation... I mean, a changing room, almost.
Ah,
Right.
cool. So, you can change to your different...
Oh, I get it. Right. I've got to go through this door. And I bet each time you come in here, you change... Yeah, I get it. I get it. Alright, so we can change. I was right.
So you needed that little dude
I think
to
I need
get
a
to
little
the
dude
start.
to climb up this wall. I would say. I thought I got rid of this little idiot, but looks like I haven't. And while I'm thinking about it... Ooh. Can we get that chest? Oh, we can get that chest. Oh, what's that?
Looks like a new weapon to me, dude.
Captain Obvious. The Thunder Saber.
Well,
that's got
we'll
an
have
8.
to
That's got an
see.
attack point of nothing though. What the funk?
Strange.
Does it kind of have a built-in attack, maybe?
Who
That's
knows?
rubbish.
But we'll find out in the next video.
See you then, folks.